please welcome to the stage Joe Gallier. Come on, give it a hand, Joe Gallier. I'm not going to ask you how you are because I already heard it from you. I'm feeling pretty good considering I turned 40 yesterday. Everybody's so concerned when you turn 40. They're all asking me if I'm okay, telling me life begins at 40, asking me if I'm having a midlife crisis. I don't know, you tell me. I quit my job, I cut my hair, and I enrolled in a stand-up comedy club. What's going on now? I'm driving my new Corvette off the lot the other day, and my Hair Club for Men brochure went flying. And I went to a strip club, and I threw my back out. Do you have any idea how embarrassing it is to submit an insurance claim for an injury due to a lap dance? And I know I'm getting old because coupon clipping has become an obsession. Last time I went grocery shopping, I came out 57 cents ahead. And that was before the bottle return. But don't get me wrong, I don't want you to think I'm cheap. You know, just the other day I treated myself to a very expensive Pierre Cardin sweater. It's amazing the crap you can find at Goodwill. Yeah, I cut my hair. It used to be really long, a lot longer than it is now. I used to wear it in a ponytail until I was in a department store one day and I saw myself in the mirror. And I realized the back of my head looked exactly like a horse's ass. And I hate getting my hair cut. When I was a kid, my father used to cut it himself. Oh, what a treat it was to go to school the next day. Hey, Gallier, get your head caught in the lawnmower? Hey, Gallier, why don't you try shampoo instead of Brillo? Or my personal favorite, hey, Gallier, old man drinking again? Yeah, my family's a trip. They're here. Because people dying and remarrying, it's actually 5 families all rolled into one. It makes for some interesting relationships. I got a nephew that's older than me. I got an uncle that's younger than me. I got a sister who's 3 years younger than my father, and somehow I'm my own stepbrother. When I left home, my old man gave me one piece of advice. He said, don't take any shit from anybody. This coming from the guy who imposed a curfew on me until I was 17. I had to be home at 9 o'clock. It was less embarrassing to just tell my friends that I was addicted to the nightly reruns of Dallas. Yeah, they're all out getting late. I'm the guy to see if you want to know who shot JR. When I was a kid, TV was my best friend. You know, all I wanted in the world was to look like David Cassidy, be as cool as the man from U.N.C.L.E., and of course, bang, I Dream of Jeannie. The reality was I looked like Danny Bonaducci. I was about as cool as Greg Brady, and the only banging I was doing involved my left hand. My favorite was Get Smart, though. I must have whacked up 100 times to 99. And I used to drink, but I don't drink anymore. I gave it up because last time I got really drunk, I did something that I'm not too proud of, and well, it scared me sober. I married my first wife. It's all right, though. We got divorced. It was tough at first, you know, but now me and my ex-wife, we get along pretty good. And thank God for that restraining order. I think the final straw was when I caught her cheating on me with my younger uncle. But I learned from my mistakes. I'm getting tangled in the wire. I learned from my mistakes. When I got remarried, the bride was younger, prettier, blonder, and she had opposable thumbs. But my wife's great. We don't fight. You know, we don't really fight. If I do something that pisses her off, she'll go into the other room and talk to the dog really loud. Like I can't hear. Mitzi, don't ever get married. I don't mind so much, but then for the rest of the night, the dog's looking at me like... I got a hobby. Origami. It's a Japanese art of paper folding. You give me a piece of paper, I can fold it into any animal you can name. You should have seen my wife's face the first time she asked me to do the laundry. I folded her socks into a bunny, her bra into a bird, and her panties into a beaver. And then you pull the tail and the teeth would chew. She wore that pair for a week. But basically, the reason I'm here is because everything pisses me off. Like when doctors make a... He knows me. When doctors make a point of their title, I'm in the post office the other day. I turned to the guy at the box next to me and I said, "Excuse me, are you Mr. Kramer?" He says, "It's Dr. Kramer." I said, "Oh, well, doctor. I believe this is your copy of Hot Juicy Sluts." He ran out of their stat. Take it easy, Rich. And I used to drive this car, the Suzuki Esteem. Has anybody ever seen one of these things? It's a tiny little piece of crap. What kind of esteem am I supposed to feel driving this thing around? The Suzuki Esteem. It's like if they had the Yugo Ego. And what's next? The Hyundai Respect? I can be stupid sometimes. A cop stopped me once. He comes up to the window and he asks me, he says, "You know why I stopped you?" Like it's a quiz. I said, "I don't know, because I was doing 60 and a 40. He says, "No, you got a tail light up, but thanks for the confession." And can anybody tell me, how come landscapers can park wherever the hell they want just because they put out some stupid little cones? I wish I could do that. Yeah, you can't find a spot at the mall? Break out the cone. There's so many possibilities. Your mother-in-law's coming over, you got cones going all the way around the lot. Maybe you dress up like a flag man, just keep waving around. Thanks a lot for coming.
Joe Gallia, come on, give him a hand. First time on stage. Joe Gallia. Joe Gallia, it's funny. Let me apologize to his family in detail.